The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Thunder have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle, and it's Conley in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. You look at the Timberwolves, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Got it, despite fading back a bit.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Outside for Dort, three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Outside Edwards. Reid, a screen on Dort. Edwards, a pass to Reid. From deep, Conley. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Great denial by Reid. Boundless in. Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over to the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one at the line is good. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randle outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Randle's got his second basket.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Door to screen on McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Conley passes to Reed. To the wing on the left. Randall against Holmgren. Outside Edwards. And the three-pointer goes.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Williams. Good on the shot.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Hartenstein. Reed can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Now Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Minnesota. Randall with it. Left side Reed. Edwards a screen on Hartenstein. Reed against Hartenstein. Left side McDaniels. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Goes up off the inbound. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Six to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 5 now.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The Thunder have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso up top. He's guarded by Conley. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Conley. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Conley against Caruso. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. Conley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Give him 8 points now.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. And another 3 for Minnesota.
McDaniels with the big answer.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Here's the 3. Right wing for 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And he makes a first.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Randall drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the 2nd from the line. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First one falls for him. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Caruso. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Timberwolves on D. They lead by 4. Here's Williams. Here's Joe. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Wiggins on him. Picked by Gobert. For 3, DiVincenzo. Joe grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That puts him in the lead. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. The 3. Outside for Randall. Fades. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Caruso. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. Wiggins with it. Williams passes to Wiggins. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 so far. Caruso against DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Minnesota in the lead. Taking a look at the Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Edwards can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Caruso outside. Holmgren inside. Defended by Gobert. And it's Holmgren missing. Holmgren's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Caruso against DiVincenzo. 18 feet out. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Edwards has got 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Thunder trail by 4. Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now DiVincenzo. No points yet. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point land. Oh, a deep 3 from Anthony Edwards.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Inside. Dort against Edwards. Caruso, pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Puts up a deep 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first one falls.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Joe. Second free throw, no good.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo finds Reed, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. Working on Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Conley against Caruso. DiVincenzo with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Thunder trail by 4. Dort outside. Back to Caruso. Down low. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Holmgren. He has 7. Dort finds Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Williams misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Chet driving. Got it.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Caruso.
One shot.
And that one misses.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Dort outside. Out left to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Edwards finds Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And Conley drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Williams from long range. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. The kick out to Conley. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Caruso outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Williams is checked in for Caruso. And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins to the paint. Oh, the tower with the power move.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Randall outside. Outside Conley. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. The baseline J is off the mark. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Williams. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's 1:12 left to play in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
When he has his momentum going forward, when Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. First free throw is good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Randall drops them both. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Hartenstein finds Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Conley. Now here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Randall, and the Thunder making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Got it up. No good on the shot. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Reed in at the 5. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Dort's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Randle with it. Outside Reed. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Edwards. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Three on the clock. Edwards. Edwards buries the tough 2. Thunder trail by 4. Williams with it. He's got 11. McDaniels with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Conley. Cans it with nobody near him. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Randle outside. Over Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren for the tie. Randle pulls down the board. McDaniels against Williams. McDaniels, that's good.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Randle against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Randall outside. Back to Conley. McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. That shot off. Good work defensively by Randall. Here's Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 13 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside Edwards. Reed a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Conley. 10 points for him. Outside Reed. Randall outside. From downtown. Minnesota again missing. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The 3. The shot off that time. Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Randall right side. Outside McDaniels. Reed a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Minnesota shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Randall buries it down low. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Screen by Holmgren. Tipped away. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in. Right side, Edwards. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Big Chet throwing it down.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Randall. And another basket for Minnesota.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Holmgren. 13 points in the game. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. Two on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Down low. DiVincenzo against Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Clark is checked in for Conley. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Wiggins from long range drops in the 3. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Randall, good. Randall's got 20 points.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Williams from long range. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Clark. No made baskets yet. These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Randall. 20 points for him. The shot no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. 2 Jalen Williams out there for them. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Alex Caruso is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. 5 to shoot. Caruso finds Dort. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 2-point game. Outside, Williams. Now Williams. Here's Caruso. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota shooting pretty well at 45%. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Williams. His first shot attempt. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game. Here's Williams. And stolen by Edwards. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Blocked!
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. Dort against Edwards. Clock at 4. Over Dort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That free throw misses. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Williams with the screen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Conley with the ball. Caruso covers. Outside Conley. Now Clark to the middle. Here's Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Thunder trail by 7. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Williams passes to Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his third foul so far.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Conley against Caruso. From 12 feet. The shot by Conley. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. Wiggins with a screen on Clark. Dort's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Conley. Clark with it over Wiggins. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Dort for 3. Caruso outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Dort outside. And here is Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Free throw drops for Williams, and Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Julius Randle in for Clark. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Williams drops them both. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randle outside. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Caruso against Conley. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA. So adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Randall finds Edwards. Outside for Randall. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren to take the lead. And Conley grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Reed. Tries to spin move. Spins to the rack. Shots blocked. McDaniels against Williams. To take the lead. Hartenstein, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 24.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Pass to Dort. Williams on the wing. McDaniels covering. The 3 from Holmgren. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 1.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Conley passes to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. And there's a 3-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th.
Timeout,
and Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt. He's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Reed passes to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Williams. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams against McDaniels. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Here's Randall. Conley passes to Randall. Edwards against Dort. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh! Edwards powers it home.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter here. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the 2nd half.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Now Edwards. Reed, a screen on Dort. And Edwards slams it in.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Thunder trail by 3. Tries from 6 feet. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Edwards. Randall outside. Reed, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Randall. And it's in.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Floats one. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. but it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
The 3 from Holmgren. He can't hit that time. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.